Alright, we got the Seriously Serious event, stage 4, I believe. We are doing hybrids and youth at the same time. So, this is all missions, one go. 935k HP, we're using the new Gohan, Goten, and Trunks unit. I'm super excited to use this unit, it's very cool to me.
俺の好きだった自然や動物たちを守ってやってくれ頼んだぞ
One thing I did not check was how many phases there are. Also, I don't even remember if they can go slot 1 right here. Also, that's right, awesome. So if I just check real quick, he has 40% damage reduction, 38% damage reduction. He should be able to be fine in slot 1. We'll run him in slot 1. Why not? There, we'll run it like this. We'll keep him on rotation, and then we'll come back with Goten and Trunks, and then they'll be good. So let's do it. Let's get him here. They'll get the support. I do really want to see how he does with the support, and then back there he'll get a whole bunch of attacks. Dude, look, they got the new sprite, so that's awesome. So if I'm checking here, how many... Surely he doesn't just one-shot me, though. Like, that would actually make me sad. Oh, good dodge, good dodge. The friend one, so he's rainbowed 44 mil. This guy does a lot of damage. Yeah, okay, so it's just one phase. I'm not checking to see what he does. I'm just checking for how many phases there are. And is this going to go down so easy? Because he already lost a lot of HP. I feel like the other ones had way more HP than this. Dude, this unit is so sick. I wasn't the biggest fan of on release just because I wanted super bosses, like easy A's. I think as long as there were super bosses, easy A's, I think I would be fine with this. I just wanted to see super bosses. There's still a chance. There's still technically a chance. But this is a really cool unit in my opinion. I really like the design on this character. Buffs a lot of guys that needed the help, which is really important. It's not a I mean, it is a fuse fighter buff, okay? It is. But it's not really a fuse fighter buff. He is on fuse fighter, so you can run him on that cracked team. But that's not like his main purpose. He's like a youth, again, he's a youth hybrids buff, which is what I can really appreciate. Again, this Gohan actually can be good now. He's always been very, I would say mid is a good word for this guy specifically. But, yeah. Oh yeah, and they share this stuff with him. Remember, he's getting buffed. He's buffing the whole team. And then when you go into Goten and Trunks, he's been buffing them more. We're also going to have the condition met quite easily because we have hybrids and youth. We're going to have all the conditions up. We got to make sure we get a rainbow orb, though. That's super important. I actually don't even want to finish him off, man. I do want to see the the Gotenks animation because that's what you want. It's a 20% attack and defense buff in battle, which is huge. And then, of course, they're going to be pretty much close to fully built up. What do we got here? Same thing. We'll do... I mean, we'll just do that. Nah, we won't do that. Mine isn't rainbowed. I actually only pulled one copy, and honestly, I think we'll be able to summon with the Dokkan Day tickets, I want to say. So we'll see if I can pull another copy, and then depending on what Tanabata is, I was thinking I might just summon on this more. 31 mil, this guy's 55%, he's not link level 10, so just keep that in mind. So mine's obviously not going to be good as the one that's rainbowed with all the equips, and I didn't see if he was link level 10 or not. But yeah, this is a really cool unit, man. I don't like the Gohan animations as much as I like the Goten and Trunks. I really like the Goten and Trunks animation, dude. The Goten and Trunks animation is so sick where it's like the Boo Duo 18 key, who is going to be getting an easy A in like 5-6 months, by the way, so just keep that in mind. That unit will be getting an easy A. And this team has a ton of support now too, especially with all the Pan. I wish I had STR Pan, but she is a side banner unit, so I could essentially pull her anytime. So hopefully I pull her soon. And, well, I would like more than one copy of her, because she needs dodge. Okay, that's fine. Again, I actually want to see the Goten and Trunks, which we will have AGL Goten and Trunks next turn as well. alongside the physical one, which again, it's cool. I do like that unit. So sick. So not everybody's getting buffed by a lot. It's 20% attack and defense. So he has 5 in the middle. We won't put him in the middle. We'll put him in slot 1 because he has guaranteed dodge this turn. And if I do remember correctly, you want to get some orbs with them, right? So with Key Sphere, you get 77% chance to dodge. With 2 or more type Key Spheres, so you want type Key Spheres. You just need 4 type Key Spheres. Okay, so he's guarding, guaranteed dodge, additional attack. And then this unit, what do they need? They just need 18 Key and every super attack performed, and then they need category ally. So yeah, okay. So this guy just needs 18 Key. The other unit needs 4 type Key Spheres, and they have guaranteed dodge this turn, if I remember correctly. They also, of course, are giving the 20% attack and defense in battle. So just everybody on this team that's youth, which is going to be everybody on the team, is going to have a huge buff. 109 million damage. Bro. Is he just gone? No, because it's not critting. Why is it? Does he not crit? Dude, 109 million damage into 75 damage is 79 million is crazy. That could have been another one. He could have just did 109 into 79 mil, 79 mil, 79 mil, 79 mil. That is nuts. And then they just did 72. Bro, there is still another 20% attack and defense that I am missing. I am missing 20% attack and defense still. That is actually crazy. That is crazy. This team is here. If there's more easy A's for this, yeah, that's probably the easiest seriously serious event ever. And I did both missions at once. Oh my gosh, 109 million into a 79, 79, 79 is crazy. Shout out to the new Gohan plus Goten and Trunks, man. This unit is actually cracked. So I got 2 minutes. Look, we're trying to get, if you would like to fund me, please leave a like on the video, leave a comment, and also watch the video and drop a sub if you're new. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Trying to get the funds available for the channel. So yeah, so that's the team that I ran. I can also show you a few sub options if you would like. I can't play the song. So we got all the missions as you see you need. Okay, it doesn't say. Got 10 stones total. Stage 4, you need youth, and then the other one is hybrids, which again, we did that in one go. As you saw, we just collected them both at the same time. You also get the Dokkan Day special tickets, so whenever that comes around, you will be able to summon on. I'm not sure if it's going to be this banner, or I did hear that there may be a Peppy Gals banner coming out around that time, so you might be able to summon on that as well. But if you can summon on this, that would actually be huge, because again, this guy is really, really, really good, as you just saw. My 55% one, I would have loved to see. He's obviously not dropping 109 mil on that turn, but he would have been very high. So that unit is crazy good. I actually should have checked to see if the friend one was link level 10. That was a lot of fun, dude. I really like this unit. That team is cool. I'm a Gotenks fan, so running this unit, Goten and Trunks. I like Goten and Trunks. I don't like Goten and Trunks standalone as much as I like Gotenks, but running that unit is cool. This unit's pretty cool as well. They still have solid animation. They're good. Obviously, with the extra attack and defense support, they're going to be even crazier. So you got Hybrid Youth, right? So you can do this at once if you want. You can drop out, like, let's say you didn't pull this guy. You can plop in Gotenks here, but if you do bring in this Gotenks, you'll want to bring in another final trump card unit. So we can go this, and then we also do final trump card. So then now it's all three of the categories, and you see it's just Gotenks. So you drop out like that Gohan, you bring in that in Gotenks. Is probably what I would recommend if you want to bring Tech Gotenks. However, I think it's not a big deal, and you can just bring no Gotenks, and then you get this guy just for support, and then I just brought him because he's getting an extra 20% attack and defense buff as well, which is a huge buff because it's active buff, so he could actually do something. He didn't do anything because we actually just destroyed the stage. But yeah, you bring that, and let's say you don't have this guy, you just bring a friend on. You should still be good if you have a hybrid leader that is also youth, which I don't even know if we have one. These guys might be hybrid. Gifted Warriors Kamehameha. Well, he's gonna be on Kamehameha, right? We can actually no, we can actually check that AGL Goten and Trunks is not gonna be on Kamehameha, but we can actually check by going here to Kamehameha. Okay, so yeah, we have five of these guys, and then again, if you run them, and then you run like Gotenks, and then Int Gotenks is not on Kamehameha, but you can run Gotenks there as an extra option, and honestly just float him right away and hope he doesn't get hit, because he does lose damage reduction. You could also bring these guys, could actually be pretty solid since there's so many Goten and Trunkses here. Bringing like them and then getting their, was it 80% damage reduction, I think? They have 50%, and then when there's a Trunks, yeah, they get 80% damage reduction. So you could bring them as well. They could probably perform very good, especially with that new active buff. I can definitely see them being pretty strong. Dang, I didn't even know he had equips. I don't even know where those are from. But anyways, thank you for watching. I had a lot of fun. We will do more showcase of this unit. This is such a sick unit, actually. I'm a huge fan. I'm out.